Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw these videos. I came across these videos on my FYP and I was like, I'm going to share with you guys. And they're talking about how the whole Black history thing has really been erased, especially from the school curriculum, and nobody's really talking about it or even talking the in-depth part of what really happened to Black people, the history behind the Black Americans and all that. So you all know that it was just Black History Month last month, and a lot has really been happening, and now teachers are being arrested because they are teaching about the Black history and all that. And now group of people came out and said enough is enough. It's time for us to go to court and also sign some petition. So for that to really happen, a lot of Black people need to come out in mass and sign some petitions that can enable them to go to court and get this case done with. Anyway, I've got some clips for you guys. Let's go watch them, then we come back and talk more. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and please do well to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. Let's go watch, guys, and credit to all creators on this video.
Brothers and sisters, they're coming for us again. But this time, we know the playbook. At least we should, if we know our history. You see, the United States Department of Education just launched a national portal to report teachers, schools, workplaces that promote diversity, equity, and inclusion. Translation, if you believe in true history, not the whitewashed BS that they've been teaching us, you could be investigated, fired, or even shut down. Sound familiar? It should. You remember the Daughters of the Confederacy? They did this in the early 1900s, rewriting history to erase slavery's truth and push the lie that the Civil War was about states' rights. Yeah, their rights to own slaves. But they don't want you knowing that. Now, the Moms of Liberty are running the same game. They're not even changing the game plan, and the government is backing them. You see, back then, it wasn't illegal. It was just wrong. But now it's illegal, and it's time we fight back with the law. We're coming after them for lying about our history. There's so much we lost by not knowing how brilliant Black people was, and they did that on purpose. It was not something by mistake. On purpose, they had a strategy to destroy our history. They did not teach it because they didn't want us to become brilliant. They wanted us to become mediocre and think that we weren't capable or able to do anything but be employees. They didn't let us know we had brilliant doctors and lawyers and inventors. They just taught us about the people who was always fighting for equality and those who ended slavery. It was always to benefit them. But once the world started realizing the truth, they went after us and started calling things DEI to destroy everything that we had just built to be able to let our people know they're brilliant. The truth shall set you free. But no, they want to imprison us with their lies. Well, no more. We're building a class action lawsuit against the United States government, the school boards, and all those pushing this attack on our history. But we need you. We need you to sign a petition that's in my bio. Donate to help us organize this lawsuit. Get the best lawyers. Go over the laws that we know that they're breaking and make them pay for those crimes and the ones they're trying to start to do on top of that. See, this goes way back to 1954. You could say all the way back to 1877, but you know how people are. You weren't alive in 1867? That was so long ago. Well, the laws were created in 1954. So, we got a lot of people still alive, and they've been messing with our right to know the truth about true history forever. And now that the laws have existed and they're putting things in place once again, we should fight back. The law is on our side. So join the fight. Sign, donate, and share. Once we have enough people signed up, possibly for a lawsuit, then we can seek a lawyer. You donate, we can be able to find the best lawyers, put it together, and make it happen. It's about time. We stop them in their tracks for messing with our history. The world should know the contributions we've had to this country. 100%. It should not be, in my opinion, Black history. It should be American history. It should not be woven to just show white people. If anything, the people who fought for this country deserve to be talked about, and not just 1 month. It is American history. It should be talked about 24/7. Join the fight. Sign, donate, share.
A West Ada school district teacher is being told to remove 2 signs of inclusion from her middle school classroom because the school district says they violate policy.
And now she's sharing her story. Brian Holmes talked to her about what happened.
My building administration came to me during my lunch period and told me that they needed to be taken down by the end of the day. They told me that they were in violation of district policy because in today's political environment, they're considered a personal opinion.
Did they say somebody complained about them?
No, I asked if anyone had complained about it them, and they said no. We just want to protect you from that if that were to happen.
In this political environment, that is not acceptable.
Yeah, I was told a couple things. That everyone is welcome here is not something that everybody believes. So that's what makes it a personal opinion.
You were told this, that not everybody believes everyone is welcome.
Right.
Okay. And who told you this? Who was the one saying that not everyone believed this?
My building administration and district personnel.
Eli, what did your dad do for a living? Postal worker, 40 years. Had you ever do any volunteer work at the hospital? No, but when he was a kid, he was a medic for the Freedom House ambulance service. That's incredible. I will be in as soon as I can. Thank you. You guys are legends. It looks like ST elevation.
I showed those 2 videos because I want to go ahead and just declare something. Okay? This is why we should have executed all of those traitors after the Civil War. This is why. We should have crushed them. Not just beaten them, but arrested them, tried them, convicted them, and sentenced them to death. We should have. We should have made a clean sweep. Clean sweep. The phrase "the South will rise again" should have been met with some law enforcement. And if the people within law enforcement are sympathetic to them, arrest their bitch asses too. Because what we have been dealing with ever since is this aggrievement that the South got their ass whooped. We have been fed this false history that entails that it wasn't about slavery, it's about states' rights to own fucking human beings. Don't get me wrong, the North was not all rainbows and happiness about this shit either. They didn't give a fuck either way. Abraham Lincoln did not give a fuck whether or not there was slavery or not slavery. He just wanted to preserve the Union. And he even stated this. So here's the thing. Why don't we try this for a change? All the states that seceded, give them back. Give them to the South. Make all of these fucking white supremacists and racists move their ass to these 12 states or whatever. Give them back. Let them be able to say that inclusion isn't wanted here. All people are not welcome. Give them all those states. They can go back to be calling the Confederate States of America. Leave the rest of America to us. Give them back. Give them the fuck back. Let them have it. They can have their own government. They can elect Donald Trump president for life until his ass keels over from that widowmaker heart attack that's been chasing his ass. Whatever. Make J.D. Vance you can put Trump on your fucking flag. Go ahead. Go away. Go away. That way we don't have to be polluted with your fragile fucking feelings about, oh, woe is me. My great grandpappy, Cornpone Beauregard, fought for the Confederates and he's treated like shit. Yeah, he is. Because he's a fucking traitor. He's a fucking traitor. But you know what? You can have all of that down south. All of it. But you will not have the United States. You will not have any of the backing of the United States. All military bases, all federal military bases should be closed down in these Confederate states and moved up north. Pete Hegseth can be your Secretary of Defense. Make do with whatever the fuck you have. You have a whole lot of volunteers and rebs. Go ahead. We will not be your trade partners. In fact, we will treat you the same way Reagan treated the fucking Soviets. It's a Cold War, period. That way y'all can stop fucking polluting the rest of us with your bullshit. That way you can stop. You can stop. At the end of the day, that's all this comes down to. That's it. You know that, right? That's it. The fragile feelings of people that felt like they should be in charge all the goddamn time. Well, we'll give you all of the states that seceded, we'll give them to you. Give people time enough who do not believe in your bullshit to move the fuck out. And then our federal government will offer them subsidies for buying a new house or starting a new business here outside of the Confederate States of America. We will not be your trade partners. If you trade with other people, that's fine. But I'm pretty sure, if the rest of the world finds out that, oh, those are the people that believed in that Southern strategy shit, yeah, we're not going to trade with them. You're going to have Russia and North Korea as your motherfucking trade partners. The rest of us will go on and try to have some sort of a normal life. Marjorie Taylor Greene probably did have it right. There should be a national divorce. But you motherfuckers shouldn't get away with being the vocal minority and we give you everything you want. No, you will have the states that seceded and that's it. That's it. The rest of us will look at you as you literally slowly dissolve and that you eat your motherfucking self alive. When you all of a sudden discover that, hey, I was MAGA, but I wasn't like that. I didn't want to hang out with the Nazis. Our music? No. You will pay a steep tax just to play our music. You can have your own radio stations. Put all that tight jeans wearing Morgan Wallen up there you want. Morgan can even say the N-word all the fuck he wants. Kid Rock he can write your national anthem. You won't use ours. Sporting events, make your own. Make your fucking own. Because we're done with this. We're done with having to fucking hide our goddamn history because your fucking feelings feel bad. The fact that a school district told a teacher that all are welcome here in this political environment could be dangerous shows you we are fucking appealing to the wrong fucking people. The loud, vocal, ain't never done shit, ain't gonna do shit fucking minority. So give them what they want. You want your own country? You can have it. You just won't have it with us. Our tax dollars will not go to you. We will be talking about build that wall across that whole motherfucking Confederate border. All of it. From Texas up to Virginia. And we will watch as you drown. We will watch as you choke on your myths. And we will not help you in the fucking least bit. Maybe if y'all keep fucking and fuck your way out of this goddamn mentality, maybe we can talk about bringing your ass back to the table. But for right now, no. No. I'm tired of thinking about my kids and grandkids living in a country where, oh, inclusivity, diversity is a fucking problem. Is a fucking problem. You want to teach them goddamn dumbass yard apes of yours that they're superior? Go ahead. But leave them where the fuck they are. Let them try to find work within the Confederacy. We don't need to be brought down because of you dumbass people. We don't. If America's ever going to go forward, we either have to recognize these people and breathe them the fuck out of existence, or we got to give them their own little homeland so where they can go over there with all their little racist ideology and bullshit and stay there. Maybe that's it. Maybe we do need a national divorce. But y'all don't get a chance to come in and use our federal dollars to adhere to your fragile motherfucking feelings. You can have the Confederate States and the Confederate Bucks. You can try to find trade partners all over the world, but I doubt you'll be able to do it. And you motherfuckers will be at war with all of Central America within, 6 months. 6 months. And the rest of the United States of America, we got nothing for you. Put all those people that believe in that bullshit, that vocal minority, put them in those states that fucking seceded from the Union. Give them that. And then when their Social Security and shit runs the fuck out because the Confederacy's broke as fuck, when you decide to come back here, leave that bullshit where you at it. Because we're done carrying you deadwood, driftwood American motherfuckers.
Let's be clear, this isn't just about protecting children or removing political bias from education. This is about erasing history, black history specifically, and making sure that future generations grow up ignorant of the truth. One of the most ridiculous arguments being pushed by schools and boards and politicians is that black history is somehow just a personal opinion, that teaching about slavery, Jim Crow, the civil rights movement, or systemic racism is controversial or biased. But how can facts be an opinion? How can documented events like slave trade, Reconstruction, the Tulsa massacre, Riddling be reduced to a matter of perspective? When teachers are told they can't talk about black history, what they really been told is don't tell students the truth about how this country was built. Don't challenge the whitewashed version of history that makes people comfortable. Don't encourage students to think critically about race, power, and justice. And if they refuse, they are fired, silenced, or even arrested. What we are seeing is not just an attack on teachers, it's an attack on education itself. Laws banning critical race theory, diversity programs, and even mentioning systemic racism are popping up across Republican-led states. Florida, Texas, Tennessee, and others have passed laws that restrict what can be taught about race and history. Teachers have been told to remove books that mention racism. Some have been told to take down posters of Martin Luther King Jr. or remove classroom discussions about black figure who shaped their country. And the message is loud and clear. Shut up and teach the history we approve of, or else. This is fascism. This is what happens when those in power fear the truth so much that they criminalize education. The real question is, how long will we allow this to continue? How many more teachers have to be arrested before people wake up? How many more students will be deprived of a real education before we push back? But here's what they don't realize. You can ban books, fire teachers, and rewrite school policies, but you can't erase history. The truth always finds a way. Black history is American history, and no amount of censorship will change that. Anyway, guys, this is what it is. Like, I feel so bad right now that a lot of this is happening and nobody can really do a lot about it, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Well, there is a lot of people who have come out to say enough is enough. Now the best thing is for you to go to their pages, like, go to their pages and try as much as possible to sign the petition so that they can go ahead with their court dealings and all that. I'm going to be dropping the names of these creators so that you can go check them out on TikTok, right? Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. I look forward to seeing you all on my next video. Please go ahead and subscribe to be part of the family. Bye, guys.